You will receive an invoice for your annual energy consumption once a year. If we provide you with more than one type of energy, you will receive one invoice for all these services. The example shown is for electricity and gas. You can find the billing address at the top left of the first page of your invoice. The invoice number and point of delivery are directly underneath. The billing address is usually the same as the point of delivery. One example of an exception is when the address at which we supply you with energy differs from the address to which we send your invoice. Your contract account number is to be found at the top right of the page. You should always state this number with any queries. The annual cost is shown in the middle of page 1. Our example shows the annual cost for a contract for electricity and gas. The annual cost is derived from the cost for your electricity and gas consumption in the period indicated. The advance payments already received from you by the invoice are deducted from these costs. If this results in a positive amount in total, then a subsequent payment is due. If there is a minus sign in front of the total amount, as can be seen on our example invoice, you will receive a repayment. You can find your new monthly advance payment amount underneath. We calculate the expected annual consumption based on your consumption in the last billing period. This is multiplied by our current prices to yield the estimated total payment amount. We divide this by 11 to get your monthly installment. The installment amount is followed by a precise overview of the dates on which the new monthly installments are due. The easiest and most convenient way to pay your monthly installments is to grant us a SEPA direct debit mandate. You can do this easily on our website in the section Online Services. We use the bank account details you give us to transfer any possible repayments arising from your annual invoice. Cold winters or unforeseeable circumstances can lead to your energy consumption rising above the usual amount. This can result in undesirable subsequent payments. You can avoid such surprises with the Komfortabschlag, our convenient monthly installment plan, where you increase your monthly advance payment by 10%. Furthermore, instead of paying your installments on a monthly basis, you can pay one lump sum in advance for the entire year. This provides you with a real cash benefit as you will receive a discount of 3%. We will inform you of our latest hot topics in the special offer box at the end of your invoice. We have put together some important information on page 2 of your invoice and on the flyer we send you with the invoice, which will answer many of the questions you may have regarding your energy supply contract. On the following pages of your invoice, we present your bill in detail. In the itemization for the electricity consumption on page 3, for example, you can see your meter number, the periods covered, the meter readings, and your consumption in kilowatt hours, abbreviated to kWh. The consumption is calculated using the difference between the meter readings. A new line is started after every official meter reading from you, or any change in pricing. The final calculated amount adheres to invoicing based on your chosen tariff. To determine which tariff is the best for your individual needs, please use our online tariff calculator on our website. Your consumption is multiplied by the price to yield the amount payable. The base price for grid usage is also added to this. You can find a detailed overview of the pricing for grid usage on page 4. The VAT is then added to this amount. In addition to this tax, the total amount also includes many other statutory taxes and levies. The proportion of these taxes and levies account for 54% of the price you pay for electricity. On the next page, for example, you can find a gas bill which follows the same model. You can find out how to modify your monthly installment plan, give us your meter readings, and much more on our website at www.energie-SaarLorLux.com.
Energie SaarLorLux. Einfach die bessere Energie.